Senator Ruben Gallego says that he agrees with Democratic voters who believe that their senators caved in to Republicans in order to end the record government shutdown.
Sunday Square Off moderator Bram Resnick has more from his wide-ranging interview today with the Democratic senator. Bram?
Yeah, Mark, Senator Gallego and I covered a lot of ground, from why President Trump isn't sending ICE into Phoenix to the senator's decision to keep taking his six-figure salary while Americans were struggling with the shutdown. We started with Senator Gallego's no vote on ending the shutdown. His ultimate goal, he said, was a deal with Republicans on lowering skyrocketing premiums for Affordable Care Act health insurance. Why did Senator Ruben Gallego vote to extend the record-long government shutdown?
I would have kept negotiating and trying to find different ways to actually ease the pain that everyday Americans were feeling, right? For example, supporting bills that would have paid government workers, that would have paid air traffic control, that would pay out SNAP benefits, to make sure that there's a way for us to continue fighting while at the same time holding as many people harmless as possible. Again, none of this is easy.
Why did Senator Gallego take his $174,000 annual salary during the shutdown? How do you explain that to constituents and the folks we've talked about who have been suffering over these past several weeks?
Well, because it's all, it's useless symbolism. Most of these senators are millionaires. Some of them are billionaires, right? Some of them have pensions. Some of them are living off Social Security. So they're not sacrificing anything. And I grew up poor. I don't need to make myself poor to understand and empathize what's happening, right? I understand how hard it is to make bills. I understand how it is to miss bills.
Why hasn't President Donald Trump sent ICE to Phoenix? I get this question a lot. Why do you think President Trump hasn't dispatched ICE to Phoenix in the size we've seen in Chicago and other cities?
It's a really good question. I think, number one, it's a swing state. I think he's very politically astute in terms of what this can do. He does recognize that this is politically harmful to his brand and to Republicans. What we saw in other states were Latinos swinging from Trump supporters to Democratic support over the span of just 7 months.
And as for Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, Senator Gallego did not have kind words for him, but said he'd wait for the results of the 2026 election for a verdict on Schumer's future. You can watch my full interview with Senator Gallego on our 12 Plus streaming channel at 9 and 11 p.m. tonight.